1st May 2004. It was a very usual day for me. I was in office. 11 a.m. I get a call from my wife. Hello Nishant, this is Manisha here. I said, hi. She had gone for a routine checkup to a very well-known hospital in Airport Road. As part of the test, she was advised a blood test. She said the results have come and I asked, is everything okay? So she said, yeah, except one thing. I said, what is that? The methanine content in my blood is way above the limits. I said, right, it doesn't make sense to me. What does that mean? The answer really shocked me. And within minutes, I zoomed to the hospital and I was sitting in front of the doctor, which is considered to be one of the most respected gynecologists in this country. What surprised me was her answer, which was very, very casual. Nishant, I suspect that it's a brain tumor. To just clear the doubt, you can get the brain CT done. So I said, is it optional or do you have to? Are you sure about that? Yeah, just to clear the doubt. Good afternoon, Toastmasters. Ladies and gentlemen, my speech for today is, do we have a speech? Do we have a choice? 6th May 2006, night 3 a.m. I wake up feeling breathlessness. I call my colleague who was on an assignment in US along with me. I called Sumo. I am feeling a breathlessness. It's an emergency condition and I need help right now. Can you come over and do something about this? So within minutes, I was admitted to a hospital in Phoenix, Arizona, and in 4 hours after thorough checkup, I was discharged, feeling very, very happy and relieved. For the reason, there was absolutely no reason for my breathlessness. That's what the doctor said about. And for this feeling of lightness, I had to pay 2.5 lakhs. 10th August 2008, Sundar, my neighbor, was the happiest person on this earth. He was blessed with a baby boy in the same hospital on Airport Road again. He came to know that his baby was shifted to ICU. He rushed to the ICU to find out what was wrong. He asked the nurse, what happened to my baby? She said, yeah, we haven't tracked them. Do you know which one of yours is this baby? He said, I don't know. Can I talk to the doctor right now because he is in the ICU and I need to find out what's wrong with my baby. So he was guided to a doctor who was in the nearby consultation room. So the doctor, in his sweet and melodious voice as ever, he said, Sundar, nothing to worry, this is very common and these days it is very, very common. She is having a jaundice and typically it happens to the child and she is absolutely fine. You don't have to worry. We will take care of her. You go and take care of your wife. Sundar was relieved. He started walking towards his wife. On the way, he realized, why is the doctor even referring my baby boy with a she? Does he really know that it's a boy or girl, or the hospital has messed up? Or the doctor has given a premeditated statement which he gives to every parent whose child is in the ICU. 14th November 2009, my father was admitted to a hospital with the symptoms of pneumonia. He was consulting 2 doctors who prescribed the same medicine which resulted in overdose and then finally led to pneumonia. For 10 days he was in ICU and I was actually carrying this 2 big sacks of medicine every day worth of 15,000. On the 9th day I prayed to the God which probably no son would pray. Please God, I don't want him to come back. Because with tons of medicine injected within him, I knew that he is not going to be alive after this day. Even if he does, then he is going to suffer throughout his life. So, do you think, do we have a choice in life? Do we have a choice at all? Or we are at the mercy of the doctors who have become the god of the hospitals, where the less of healing and the more of the killing is happening. In the Western countries, where medical council tracks each and every doctor as to what all treatments they are giving to the patient, what all antibiotics they are actually, how many antibiotics they are giving to each of the patients. And if the doctor is using more of antibiotics in his treatments, then he is questioned, why is that you are using so much antibiotics to treat your patient? But here in India, there is no tracking mechanism, and doctors are at the liberty to use whatever medicine they want, and they can practice with newer and newer and unknown medicines. At the cost of what? At the cost of the people who believe, who have a full faith in them, and absolutely they do not question them as to, is this the right medicine or should I take him? They just follow the God. Do we have a choice? Do we have a choice? If we choose the healthy food over the junk food, if we choose the exercise over sedentary lifestyle, if we choose the faith over the medical advice, if we choose the prayer over the antibiotics, if we choose the temples over the hospitals, if we choose the God over the doctor, do you think, is it going to lead us to a choice of life over death? Or we don't have a choice at all? So what do you think? Do we have a choice at all? With this question, I leave you and I let you to decide, do we have a choice? Over to Shaba.